The Aloha spirit is just the love and friendship that you find here. Being crazy and being yourself and finding out really who you are, because at home you're under so much stress of the schoolwork and stuff, and then you come here to Vermont and there's nothing really here except Aloha, and you just find out who you are.
And it's something that people look forward to all year long, is coming back to camp and just hanging out with the people here and just seeing familiar faces and meeting new people, loving the lake and just hanging out in nature.
Being crazy, I mean, you live with these people for 7 weeks. You really get to know them and they get to know you on a totally different level than anyone else.
Yeah, I definitely don't know my friends as well at home as I do know the people here, because you don't have to worry about clothes or anything material. It's just free-spirited, run around, be happy.
You get down to the basics. You get down to who you are and not what you're wearing or what you look like. It's just who you are.
It's way beyond that.
It's more like, can you build a fire? Can you carry this log up the hill?
It's fun.
Yeah. Love it.
Living outdoors is one of my favorite parts about camp, because you're so close to everything and you can hear the bugs chirping in the lake and the trees and everything right as you're going to sleep and you're waking up. The tents are platform tents. They have canvas flaps that can be rolled up or down depending on the weather, and it really makes the whole experience different. You're still in your bed, but you're outside. A tent family is 1 counselor and 3 campers often, and you get really close to your tent family. The uniforms were something I was worried about when I first came here, because what are people going to think? What if I don't look good? It's an easy way to compare girls. But actually I found that the uniforms are one of my favorite parts of camp, because you wake up in the morning, you're ready to go, and you just want to grab something and put it on. And as they say, green shorts never do get dirty. The Day at Aloha board and the announcements at assembly in the morning offer up choices for the day in each department. The variety of choices really give you a chance, no matter what your skill level is, to pick something that sounds fun to you or something that you've never tried before.
Here you go, Meg. Thanks. Okay, now Evie.
My name is Caitlin. I'm a counselor in the sailing department, and I'm going to be starting at Stanford University in the fall.
So if you just take it off of the jib. Okay.
I was a camper at Aloha for 5 years before becoming a counselor. Just something special about this place that keeps you coming back.
Okay. Now if you can unroll this jib sail.
I was very nervous when I first got to Aloha when I was 12. I was one of the youngest girls here, and I just remember first meeting one of my counselors, who was a middy. She was 17, and she just came up to me and said, "Hi, I'm Katie," gave me a big hug, and I knew I was going to be fine. She was great. I've never been anywhere else where everyone is so supportive of bringing out confidence in everyone else, and that sense of adventure and willingness to try new things.
Before I came to camp, I never chopped wood, and now some people could call me a little obsessive. I just love the feeling of splitting through a nice log. I just came back from a hiking trip the other day, which was very difficult, but it was amazing, great group of girls, a pack trip. When I started, I wasn't so sure of myself and if I had enough strength to go all the way, but I did make it to the summit. I was just really proud of myself that I could go the extra mile, literally.
The stroke that we are going to learn today is the sweep stroke. And we use the sweep stroke for turning in circles.
Coming to Aloha, there's so much to do and so much to learn and so much opportunity to grow. By the end of the summer, you'll look back and you'll say, did I really do all of those things? I can't believe I did swimming and kayaking and lacrosse and whatever else just in one day. It's just wonderful. I dance at home, and a lot of my friends go to dance camp, but here I'm in the performing arts department, and so I can learn to teach, I can learn to make up dances. There are so many activities here, and no matter what you do, you can evolve and improve at your talent or your skill.
5, 6, 7, 8. Lock the door and stop complaining. Gather around and listen well.
When I was a camper at Aloha, I really learned that I was cool, you know? Like, you never really see yourself the way that you actually are, but when you're at Aloha, you can. It's really easy to just tap into yourself and see what you have to offer and see what kind of person you're going to turn out to be and who you are at that time. Nice work. You've got spots here and lines. Aloha really made me a confident, capable person, and I'm really grateful for it.
I'm not African American either, I'm Puerto Rican.
At Aloha, we have opportunities for people from all over the world to become part of either the counselor staff or the campers here. And it's really remarkable to see the barrier of different cultures is completely broken down here. We have our own culture here that everybody buys into.
Sing praise and honor forevermore.
I'm from Mexico City, and I write to all my camp friends during the year. We keep in touch, we send photos, and we count the minutes to see each other again. Camp is the best thing that has ever happened in my life.
The food is amazing here.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
In song we raise our hearts and voices.
Music at Aloha is like breathing at Aloha.
During meals.
Everything we do has to do with song. You sing during meals, you sing at assembly. Even if you really can't carry a tune at all, nobody would judge you for that.
People like you here because they see that you're having fun and because you shed all of the insecurities that you have at home. And it doesn't matter if you have a good voice or a bad voice, just belt it out.
As long as you're having fun.
I was a kid from New York City, and so coming to camp was a whole new thing. And even if you're afraid of what's going to happen, or if you're homesick or you're afraid of bugs or something like that, you either get used to it or you overcome that fear immediately. And there are people here helping you get over it. Some of the closest friends I have are actually counselors that I stay in touch with all year, and that each year I'm looking forward to see.
What is the name of the Indian chief?
The age doesn't matter, and they're there to guide you if you need help in anything that you do.
What's his name?
I don't know, but it's Belle's father.
What's his name?
One of the things that makes us really different is that we have this huge history. You are part of something so much larger than just one 7-week experience, and everyone who comes here becomes part of the Aloha magic. Not just that your name will be on the name board, but you'll join the community of people who are Aloha since 1905. We know there's unlimited possibility for good in every person who comes here. We provide an ideal place filled with friends and caring leaders for girls to do something very important. They take the time to tie together their skills, their interests, and their values. In our supportive community, you can go inside yourself and find that person that you really want to be in this world.
So softer that you think she just came from a soothing yoga class.
Every summer, at the end of the summer, it's heartbreaking to leave. I couldn't imagine doing anything else with my summer. I have to come back to Aloha.